Hey Lux Motivation family, are you tired of feeling like the day just slips away, leaving you wondering where all your time went? Today, I'm going to give you 5 powerful tips to skyrocket your productivity, helping you achieve more in less time. Whether you're working on building discipline, chasing financial freedom, or just want to make the most of your day, I've got you covered. Let's dive in. Tip number 1. Start each day with a plan. Productivity begins with intention. Write down your top 3 goals for the day. Yes, just 3. This helps you focus on what's really important and not get lost in small tasks that don't move you forward. Trust me, when you know exactly what you need to accomplish, you set yourself up for success. Let's dive deeper into tip number 1. Plan your day with purpose. This tip is about designing your day so that every action has intention behind it, allowing you to focus on meaningful goals instead of getting lost in distractions. Planning your day with purpose is the foundation of productivity. Instead of tackling a long list of random tasks, prioritize the top 3 goals you want to achieve. Here's how you can do it. Step 1. Define your goals. Each morning, ask yourself, what 3 things can I accomplish today that will have the most impact on my goals? Whether you're working on a project, building a skill, or managing daily responsibilities, focusing on these 3 goals lets you approach the day with clarity and direction. Step 2. Break down each goal. Once you've identified your 3 main goals, break each one into actionable steps. Instead of just writing work on my project, be specific. Write down the exact steps you'll need, like research ideas, write an outline, or draft a page. This approach helps you gain momentum and makes each goal feel achievable. On screen. Text. Break tasks into specific actionable steps. Step 3. Time block your day. Now let's talk about time blocking. Assign a specific time slot to each of your 3 main goals. This could be a 30-minute window or even an hour, depending on the task. By time blocking, you reserve focus periods for the most important tasks of the day, ensuring they get done first before distractions take over. Tip number 2. The power of the Pomodoro technique. Next up is the Pomodoro technique. This method is a game changer. Set a timer for 25 minutes and focus on a single task. When the timer goes off, take a 5-minute break. Repeat this 4 times, then take a longer break. These short bursts keep your mind sharp and prevent burnout. Let's go deeper into tip number 2. The power of the Pomodoro technique. This method is perfect for staying focused and productive, especially when tackling large tasks or projects that might otherwise feel overwhelming. The Pomodoro technique is a simple yet powerful way to break your work into manageable chunks, keeping you focused and energized. Here's how it works and why it's so effective. Step 1. Set up your task. Start by choosing a specific task or a set of smaller tasks you want to work on. This could be a work project, studying, or even organizing your space. Having a clear task before you start ensures that when the timer goes off, you're focused on one goal. Step 2. Set the timer for 25 minutes. Now, set a timer for 25 minutes. This is your Pomodoro, a solid, focused work period. The reason we use 25 minutes is that it's short enough to avoid feeling overwhelming, yet long enough to make real progress. During this time, your only focus should be on that one task. Step 3. Work without distractions. While the timer is ticking, eliminate any distractions. Put your phone on silent, close unnecessary tabs, and let anyone around you know you're in a focus session. Protecting these 25 minutes is key to building focus and getting into a productive flow. Step 4. Take a 5-minute break. When the timer goes off, take a 5-minute break. Use this time to step away from your work, stretch, grab some water, or just relax. Giving your brain a chance to recharge is essential for staying sharp and motivated. After your break, set the timer again and dive into your next Pomodoro session. Repeat this cycle 4 times, and then take a longer break of 15 to 30 minutes. This rhythm helps keep you focused and prevents burnout, especially when working on longer projects. Why the Pomodoro technique works? The Pomodoro technique works because it leverages our natural attention spans. By working in short, intense bursts, we avoid burnout and stay engaged. Plus, having those small scheduled breaks gives you something to look forward to, keeping your energy and motivation high. By using the Pomodoro technique, you can tackle tasks more effectively and avoid feeling drained by the end of the day. It's perfect for big projects or even those tasks you've been procrastinating on. Give it a try and watch how much more productive you can be. Tip number 3. Avoid multitasking. We've all heard that multitasking can make us more efficient, but the truth is, it often just divides our attention. Focus on one task at a time, complete it, then move on. Your brain will thank you, and you'll actually finish more by concentrating on each thing fully. To maximize productivity by focusing on one task at a time, consider the concept of single tasking. This approach lets you enter a state of deep concentration, often called flow, where you're fully absorbed and operating at your peak mental capacity. Unlike multitasking, where constant task switching can drain energy and increase the likelihood of mistakes, focusing on one thing allows for a clearer, sustained focus that improves the quality of your work. This approach can actually improve your memory and learning ability. When you jump between tasks, your brain has to repeatedly reboot, which reduces memory retention and cognitive performance. On the other hand, single tasking can make it easier for your brain to encode information, making it beneficial for tasks that require creativity or problem solving. One practical tip for strengthening single task focus is to use techniques like the Pomodoro method. Work in intervals, such as 25 minutes, and take short breaks in between. Over time, your brain will adapt to these intervals, enhancing focus and making it easier to sustain deep concentration. Tip number 4. Eliminate distractions. Whether it's putting your phone in another room, using noise-canceling headphones, or decluttering your workspace, set up an environment that lets you focus. Productivity requires commitment, and a distraction-free environment helps you stay locked in. Let's explore tip number 4. Create a distraction-free environment. Setting up a space that minimizes interruptions and keeps you focused is essential for maximizing productivity. Here's how you can create an environment that boosts concentration and helps you get into a flow state. Creating a distraction-free environment is key to staying focused and productive. Even the smallest interruptions can break our concentration and make it hard to get back on track. Here are a few strategies for setting up a workspace that lets you dive deep into your work. Step 1. Declutter your workspace. Start by decluttering your workspace. Only keep the essentials: your laptop, a notebook, and any tools you need for your task. A clean, organized desk reduces visual distractions and helps clear your mind. Think of your workspace as a tool for focus. The less clutter, the more mental space you have. Step 2. Turn off digital distractions. Digital distractions are some of the biggest productivity killers. Turn your phone to Do Not Disturb mode and consider keeping it out of sight. On your computer, close any tabs you're not using and turn off unnecessary notifications. By limiting interruptions, you're giving yourself the chance to stay fully focused. Step 3. Use noise management techniques. Managing noise can make a huge difference. If you're in a noisy environment, Try noise-canceling headphones or play ambient music to drown out background sounds. If you prefer silence, find a quiet corner or use earplugs. Creating an audio environment that supports your focus will help keep you in the zone. Step 4. Adjust your lighting for focus. Lighting plays a big role in focus. If possible, work near natural light, which can boost mood and energy. If you're working in the evening or in a darker space, set up a soft, adjustable desk lamp. Avoid overly harsh lighting, as it can cause strain and make it hard to concentrate. Step 5. Set boundaries with others. Setting boundaries is essential, especially if you work around others. Let people know when you're in a focus session by setting a visual cue, like a "Do Not Disturb" sign, or simply informing them of your working hours. Boundaries show others that you value your focus time, and it helps them respect your productivity. Creating a distraction-free environment helps you stay immersed in your work, preventing those small interruptions that break your concentration. When your workspace supports your focus, you'll notice yourself getting more done in less time and feeling more satisfied at the end of each day. With a clean, well-organized, and distraction-free workspace, you're setting yourself up for optimal productivity. Give these strategies a try and see how your focus improves. Those are my 5 tips for supercharging your productivity. Try them out and see what works best for you. If you found value in this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on future tips to help you achieve greatness. Let's keep building that Lux motivation mindset together. Stay focused, stay motivated, and let's make every day count.